Tech and clips.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
Pretty little baby.
Oh, okay.
Pretty
Sounds
little
familiar.
baby. Pretty little baby.
Yeah.
You say that, baby. You'll be thinking of me and try to love me. Pretty little baby. I'm hoping that you do.
Alright.
That's the flowers. I sit for hours telling all the bluebirds, the billing two birds. Pretty little baby, I'm so in love with you. Now it's just the time that both of us are young. Puppy love must have its day.
Okay.
Don't you know it's much more fun to love while the heart is young and gay? Meet me at the car hop or at the pop shop. Meet me in the moonlight or in the daylight. Pretty little baby, I'm so in love with you. Now it's just the time that both of us are young. Puppy love must have its day. Don't you know it's much more fun to love while the heart is young and gay? Meet me at the car hop or at the pop shop. Meet me in the moonlight or in the daylight.
Yeah.
Pretty little baby, I'm so in love with you.
Hey.
Pretty little baby, I said pretty little baby. Oh, pretty little baby, I'm so in love with you.
Whoa. Sounds good, guys. All right, guys. So that was a Mission Souls performing "Pretty Little Baby" by Connie Francis. Yeah. I mean, full disclosure, going into this, and I definitely recognized the song, but I couldn't, have told you who originally, sang it, to save my life. I mean, it's one of those melodies that just lives somewhere, in your memory. I mean, soft, it's familiar, almost nostalgic, but without a face, attached, to it. So hearing this Mission Souls, family band studio cover, felt like rediscovering something I didn't even realize, I already knew. First thing that stood out to me was the warmth. There is, something really genuine about a family band, setup. It doesn't, feel overproduced or overly polished. And I feel like that actually works, in favor, of the song. The original vibe, of a Pretty Little Baby, to me, feels very, very innocent. Feels very, very light. And I feel like this version, leans into that beautifully. The arrangement is simple, but not, empty. Definitely gives the vocals room to breathe. Vocally, I feel like this is where the performance really, really shines. I mean, the lead has a soft, controlled tone. That to me fits the song perfectly. I mean, nothing forced, nothing oversung. And then when the harmonies come in, that's the magic right there. You can feel that natural blend. That usually only happens when people have been singing together for a very, very long time. Definitely adds this cozy, almost intimate feeling, like you are just sitting in a room with them. What I also appreciated is that they didn't try to modernize the song, too much. A lot of covers, try to, flip everything upside down. But here, they went and they respected the original spirit of the track, while still, making it, their own. It feels timeless and rather than outdated, and that's a hard balance, to hit. If I had to, be real, for a second, if I had to be, criticize it, I would say the performance, plays it a bit, too safe. There aren't huge dynamic shifts or, stand out, wow moments that completely reinvent the song. But honestly, that might, actually be the point. This feels more about preserving a feeling, than showcasing vocal gymnastics. And in that sense, it absolutely delivers. But by the end of it, I found myself appreciating the song more than I expected. It's simple, it's sweet, and I feel like this cover leans into those qualities, instead of trying to overpower them. And now, knowing that this is actually a classic, originally done by Connie Francis, it makes even more sense why the melody feels so timeless. Yeah. So overall, this is one of those covers that doesn't try to steal the spotlight. It's just quietly wins over you. Easy to listen, easy to enjoy, and definitely something you can come back to when you want something calm and genuine. Guys, I loved it. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think about this one in the comment section. Do you think this family band did nail this song or not? Please share your thoughts about it down in the comment section. If you tune in, if you're stuck with me to edit the video, I loved very much appreciated on here. My name is Philip, and also the next video. Take care, stay safe, peace out.